Welcome to Mearns Dam on the Moy River in Kwa-Zulu Natal, South Africa. Well, it's called Mearns Dam, but in reality it's a weir. It merely makes the river wider, deeper, and it's beautiful. The campsite is a private campsite on a farmer's land, and this just makes it absolutely choice that you don't have the madding crowds. Very private, very quiet. So let's get down to what we came here for. Some fishing preparation, making the boat ready. The little boat hasn't been wet in over 2 years, and that's not by my own choosing. It was thanks to COVID. Nevertheless, after a good deal of home preparation, here we are, back on the water at last, and giving the boat a thorough check over, taking it for a ride and clearing its throat. And what a beautiful place to be doing it, through these channels. And whilst this might look reckless, trust me, I wouldn't go at this speed through that kind of structure without having navigated it beforehand and had a damn good look on the depth finder and for any standing timber in that center channel. Very important, of course, whilst out on the test run, is to meet and greet. Go and chat with the local fishermen, learn a little about the surrounds and of course what the fish activity is looking like. And then pick the rail up and off we go for a little cruise. Go and check it out, learn about the Mearns area and where the fishing might be at its best. I think the idea will be to go upwind of the gum trees, yes, and then let the wind drift bring us through the area that is reportedly very good for the fishing. And it's a case of cast the baits literally into the grass on the side. And what you see here is the latest in high-tech foot-operated sneaker motor. Just look at that. Can steer the boat whilst fishing. Brilliant. We then took Ted and Yvonne for a cruise and they just loved it. We got into some really sneaky areas and some channels of big structure and reeds, and it was quite a long way from the campsite. So really nice that these channels are navigable for great distances. 4 kilometers in one direction and 8 kilometers in another is what we eventually accomplished. Beautiful settings. It's beautiful to go out in the quiet, misty, early mornings and to watch the cattle egrets. They fly in flocks of up to 100, and there must be 1,000 or more that pass this way every morning and returning in the afternoon. It's quite a sight to behold. It's been great, and Mearns just begs for some good boating, but it's not purely and only all about the bass fishing and the motorboating. Rel has a brand new sea kayak and she just loves it. It's a beautiful boat. and nice and stable on the water, fast. It didn't take me long after she checked it out for me to now steal her boat away and go and find some really heavy structure. The kind of structure you can't get into with a power boat, and to fish in the deep structure was really great fun. No Steve video would be complete without a little Insta 360 twirl. Had to do that. And here we go, along the lakeside with the cattle grazing right at the water's edge, and I'm sure I'm going to be locked up one day for waving at cattle, but who cares, it's fun. Well, there we go, with my little overview of Mearns Dam, and I really can't wait for our next visit. This is just the nicest, quietest campsite, where relaxation is the order of the day, without the throngs of people, and the water is just the best. If you promise not to, I'm not going to either, and that is to tell the jet ski people about Mearns Dam. But I look forward to coming back and doing more bird watching, walking, just chilling and relaxing in what is really the most beautiful setting.